So I've talked a decent bit lately about the Birdie Disc Golf Supply Ultra. If you're a fan of the channel, you probably know that it's one of my favorite mid-ranges, favorite overstable mid-range, and it kind of took my bag by storm earlier this year when they first got sent to me, and it's been a staple ever since. And I've had a few comments recently talking about the Mint Discs Bobcat, another stable to overstable mid-range that a lot of people seem to be a fan of. And what better way to kick off the ultra battles than battling the Taco Cat? I'm pretty sure this is like a limited edition Bobcat, but I think people would be interested to see the comparison because I had a comment the other day and I told them that from my memory of the few times that I kind of tested this out, the Bobcat or the Taco Cat that we're throwing today is significantly more stable, especially at the end of the flight, than the Ultra. You're gonna get a lot more bite out of this, a lot more, I guess, torque resistance, but not that this is going to turn over. This is just more stable in my opinion. Obviously the Ultra has the box first. Let's see what we can do. We're just going to throw a flat hyzer shot. Go in the hole maybe? Jump. Nice, Peach. Taco Cat. I will say this is a beautiful disc. I mean, that was also a really nice flight. So something that I may have forgot is that when I first got this Bobcat, I was in Montana playing at about 3,500 feet of elevation. It was beefy up there. Obviously, I just threw it one time here, but based on the memory of maybe the 10 throws I had with it, it's flying a little straighter at lower elevation, which obviously makes sense. So it could be a closer battle in terms of stability than I thought. They could be a little bit closer to a similar flying disc. We'll see. Oh man, we are starting out with a close one right away. If you don't know the rules to the Buzz Assess battles, which is obviously going to be the same rules of the Ultra battles, it's a CTP challenge, 9 holes. Obviously, if you go 5 straight, it wins. But best of 9, man, the Ultra took the Taco Cat by 6 inches here. Let's go. Hello and welcome to the 25 Days of Frismas presented by Birdie Disc Golf Supply. Birdie hooked it up by supporting the next 25 videos. Head on over to their website, use code Frisbee Club to save yourself some money. They got Frisbee Club patches, they got frisbees, as well as my favorite mid-range, the Color Glow Ultra. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy. So obviously before we get too deep into this, we got to take a look at the side profile because that's what I'm all about. So here it is. The Taco Cat actually almost has maybe a little bit more rounded edge on it. The Ultra isn't beaded, but it has that beaded vibe to it. I feel like based on the amount of bevel it has here, they're similar, but also a little different. You know, I feel like this is slightly rounder. Taco Cat's gonna have a little more dome than the white Ultras that I usually throw. 1-0 Ultra, 311. We're gonna go with a little flex line here. Kind of see how it holds it, see how it fights out. See, that's like kind of why I love the Ultra. I feel like it just holds that turn and doesn't just completely crash at the end, better than any other overstable mid. Let's try this out. Yeah, definitely more torque resistance, definitely more stability. Comment down below any other mids you want me to battle with the Ultra. This series has probably been a long time coming. Don't know why I haven't done it sooner. I guess I haven't had access to like shorter courses that fit mid-ranges in a while, but I think up next we'll probably have the Pyro, because I think the Bobcat and the Pyro have recently been the two that I've got the most comments about, being like, bro, like they're either very similar or they kicked it out of the bag or whatever. So I think the Bobcat and the Pyro gonna be the first 2 battles here, and then we'll see what we got after that. Probably have to put a whooping on the Buzzo ass one day. Taco Cat about 35 left. Ultra maybe about 17 feet short. Ultra 2, Taco Cat 0. 277. Basket is dead straight right there. I'm gonna try and go with some spike hyzers over the tree here. Ooh, yeah. Get back. Okay. Yeah. A little roll at the end too. I expect a little more fade out of the Taco Cat. Oh God, almost died off the T-pad there. I don't really know. I feel like I pulled that a little bit. Sorry, Mint guys. These mid-range CTP battles are some of my most enjoyable videos to film simply because I really enjoy throwing mid-ranges. I do find it funny that I can throw a shot like that, basically perfect, just skip it up with the Ultra, and then the next shot is kind of like a shank, right? And then the Ultra just gets a point because I suck. About pin high, 28 feet, Taco Cat, Ultra. Let's go. Ultra, 3, Taco Cat, 0. So we're 3 holes in. I'm definitely still leaning on the side of the Taco Cat or Bobcat is more overstable than the Ultra is, has less mid-flight turn. Maybe that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for just a beefcake overstable mid, maybe something like this will be better for you. But the reason I like the Ultra so much, one, I have a natural hyzer release, especially when I throw forehand. Nowadays, I'm trying to flatten out my backhand a little bit, but the Ultra is like a stable, very consistent mid-range that I can still release on a little hyzer and get some push out of it. Whereas if I had something like this that's pretty beefy and I release it on hyzer, it's never really gonna get that flip and push, whereas the Ultra is still gonna get that little bit extra, as if this maybe would if you had a super flat release. So unfortunately right now my forehand does not feel great. I've been back in the gym for like the last week, doing a little, getting a little juicy rip here, and it makes me a little sore, shoulders, pecs, and the forehand right now, if I throw them, it feels like my arm's gonna fall off. So unfortunately, I'm gonna try here, guys, but if it doesn't feel great, this is the only forehand hole you're getting. Cue aircraft flying over during the disc golf cinema. I'm gonna try and hang it out a little. I think I gotta put a little bit of flex on these right now to get them there. Yeah, I really like that. That felt fine. I think they call that a Pegerman under the Basketerman. This disc is beautiful. I like this stamp. The Taco Cat, obviously kind of funny. I don't know what's the meaning behind it. But guys, if these are worth like a pretty penny and you're interested, I'll sell it. What the? I think that was thrower error. That was a little wobbly, a little more wobbly than I usually throw a forehand. I'm not doing this disc justice, that's for sure. So I don't really have like my whippy forehand right now because it's a little more, like that. And that like hurts more when you're really sore, whereas kind of just a stock like chop through, follow through doesn't hurt quite as bad. So that's kind of what we're going with right now. But that throw was not great. But the Ultra 4-0. I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I think I told you so, guys. What do we expect? It's the best mid-range on the market. Best overstable mid on the market. Taco, RIP. Ultra, RIP, German. So we're gonna make up a hole right here because the hole that it actually is too long for these discs. I'm gonna go with a fan grip, but I'm gonna hit them on a flex backhand, kind of see how they hold up to that, see the turn, see the fade. Ultra 4-0 could seal it up right here. Oh no, that's not good. So obviously it's an overstable mid. I probably should have put a little more turn on that. Yeah, that flew nice. Well, there's the taco for one. I guess it's probably good that we didn't get the complete shutout, but it also would have been a good debut video for the Ultra battles to, get the complete shutout. If you can think of I feel like Buzz SS battles rolls off the tongue, but Ultra battles, not so much. Comment down below what you think the name of this series should be, because Ultra battles isn't it, but I didn't have time to think this morning. Taco Cat stays alive. 1-4. We're gonna go a little, another made up hole here because we don't want to throw the shorty unless we have to. We're going forehand here once again. I do not have the cleanest release with that disc. Oh, that was almost a Pegerman though. That's close, that's close. I can definitely tell because of the slight dome on the Bobcat doesn't come out of the hand as clean. It's also a little bit deeper than an Ultra is gonna be. I feel like that's why both forehands I've thrown with it, a little wobbly. Oh no. Unless it sticks and hits backwards. I think the old Bob Taco got that one. So it looks like the Bob Taco was able to keep itself alive just a little bit longer. Here, we're gonna go pick these up, make sure, and then we're gonna come back here. Little ace run. Chairman, if you look at the side profiles of these discs, The Ultra is going to have more of a bevel, which most of the time means it's going to be a little more torque resistant. It's got a little more scoop here on the bottom than the Taco Cat. A little more dome on this, a little flatter from the Ultra. Also a little bit deeper from the Taco. So similar disc, but also has its differences. I feel like this is more overstable, but this one just comes out of my hand so much smoother that this, on the forehand at least, flies like flippier because I kind of like roll, like it doesn't come out clean. I might ring it up. Oh, it's deep. Okay. Oh, man. Well, guys, what if the Taco Cat comes back? That was the worst throw I've ever thrown with an Ultra. Don't forget about that. 3 to 4. Taco's got the box. I'm not even gonna say it. We got a par 4 here, so it's gonna be a 2-shotter. Only the second shot to the basket counts for the CTP. So we get to kind of demonstrate the flight here and then try and Peterman it up. We're gonna go flex backhand. See, that's just got so much beef. Like, I feel like that barely turned before it started fading. Okay, not a very similar flight, but I think you can kind of tell that the Ultra just had way more forward momentum. I think I'm a lot better super straight mid-range thrower than overstable mid-range thrower right now, because I feel like all these shots haven't been great. Well, they pretty much landed right next to each other. We got the Taco Cat, we got the Ultra a little bit further. Taco Cat's up first. Oh, maybe about 10 feet deep. That was a good shot though. Okay, Ultra. Kind of put a little smack on that one there, and it definitely just got to fading right away. Now I'm like nervous I'm gonna put this along, but don't want to like baby it either. I like that. Hit and stick. Go in the hole. Oh. You can't tell me you didn't think that was in. Well, I think the Ultra is closer. Let's go take a look. We might have sealed the deal. I thought, it was getting close. I think the Ultra got it, but we'll step it off for you because this is close. 2, 3, 4. Like 9 3/4. 2, 3, 9. Let's go. Ultra takes it down. Oh man, that was close, guys. Well, the Taco Cat almost came back, pulled that one out of nowhere, but the Ultra prevailed. Hit and stick on that last shot there to go 1-0 in the series. Guys, hope you enjoyed this one. I know that the Buzz SS battles, you know, they're obviously a hit. So hopefully these Ultra battles, or whatever we decide to name these, are also a hit. Like I said, Pyro probably up next. Let me know what you want to see after that. Guys, thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one. If anyone wants that Taco Cat, if that's actually like a collector guy in the mint discs community, hit me up. Make an offer. I remember all them winters, drinking Woodford till we drown. This is 500 feet. I'm pro. We hear word about the party.
It's about 400 feet right there, guys. Let me show you another driving technique.